Oh, and you just do your thing in it.
Go high.
Mate, I try to avoid you. Da 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 da. We are not a rookie. I keep biting my lips. I'm like,
Two right
so that.
into 6. Into the best of pole.
Oh. Well, we're back. Oh.
Into 6 left, very long. Opens of a crest into 2 right long. 1 left, unseen.
Oh, what do you mean? One left.
120. Flat crest into 6 right of a crest. Into 5 left, extra long. 30.
Oh no 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 no. Sorry for shouting in your ears, guys. No. Oh my god, no. Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I love that sausage. Oh. Oh. I didn't live in space here. This is bad. Guys, we done 159. This is amazing. I think I have got a new PB. New PB. Ooh. Hallelujah. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah! Guys, we made another podium. Oh, let's just not finish into a wall.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, it's tense.
Hello, Callie. That's a rather
Oh
friendly.
my god! What was that? Was that you?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, are we bumping into each other in that one, or are we being?
Trying to
Oh!
avoid everything.
Oh my god!
I see. Oh, this is cute. This is what we'll need as well. Oh my god! Oh my god! You're such an idiot!
Outside.
I'm so sweaty. My brakes are getting warmer. My focus tonight is gone over the window since my computer crashed. I think my wheel is
6
broken.
right, 50.
I want to be able to get to a point where I can compete online and know all the track in all the conditions. I'm sorry, by the way, I look really angry when I drive. I'm going to try to smile. Hold on. No. Oh, he's looking at you. Oh, I got scared with the sound of someone following me. Thank you, Alino Bandi, for subscribing. And thank you also for scaring me. That was really loud in my ears. See you all tomorrow. Love you all, and bye-bye. Hello. It's me again. Surprise. I'm gonna be a rookie forever. Good evening, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy Easter Monday. It's a specific Monday today, so let's just celebrate it as it should be celebrated. I hope you all had a beautiful weekend and you went in the garden and looked for the eggs. And if you haven't got a garden, then, well, I hope you just stuff your mouth with chocolate. Jeff and I, we are, well, we are not particularly, we're not religious, but we do celebrate, well, I love to celebrate things that I used to celebrate when I was growing up. So I wanted to have a chocolate because it reminds me of the only time of the year where really I was allowed to eat chocolate when I was growing up, like loads of it for breakfast. And I took it too late. I didn't actually think about buying the egg. I saw all the eggs in our shopping center, Sainsbury. Didn't do it, which was silly of me because then I regretted it. I was sat here in my seat thinking, I'd like to be munching on a chocolate. Anyway, so today Jeff tricked me into going outside the house for a walk apparently. And if you haven't seen it, we had an Easter treat in the end. So that was pretty much the only Easter treat that I got this weekend. It was basically an egg, a chocolate egg about this size, so like the size of my two hands together. Half of it, and it was filled in with like vanilla ice cream, which had bits of chocolate in it. And then on top of that, there was a cream egg. So I don't know if you guys have that in your countries. It's a Cadbury cream eggs. It's too much sugar for me. And then on top of that, they had put layers of like Nutella. So it was heaven. Jeff had most of the content of it, and I had the Easter egg. So I was happy in the end. I got my Easter. It was like half of it, but we're not gonna go into details. If you ever buy me, or if I buy myself, if I happen to have one, if Jeff buy me one, in the house, any chocolate, it's going to be gone. Which is why I try not to buy chocolate, because I end up just eating far too much of it. I don't have any. There's a few things that, you know, I don't have control over it. And chocolate is definitely one of them. So, hey, hello, Trafalgar Gallo. Hello, Rafal. Hello, Tomek. Okay, from the sideline, no probs. Hey, Greg, Jeff, chatmates. Hope you're all well. Did anyone watch the Extreme Me season opener? I've only seen qualifying, but I've really enjoyed it so far. Greg, I have definitely watched. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I support the Lewis team, so I think it's called X44 or X44. Really enjoyed it. I actually saw a post from Jensen Button on Instagram where he was posting an inside view, a cockpit view of what he was seeing, and he says that summarizes my race, and basically it was like a cloud of sand. So yeah, it was great. I won't say anymore because I don't like to spoil things for other people. I'm really looking forward to the next one. I think I really enjoy as well the environmental aspect. So, you know, they have the whole, well, I really like it because I'm all about sustainability, and I think having a laboratory inside the in the boats that brings the car and everything, it's just good because with Jeff we were talking about it, you know. They're talking about not making an environmental impact while going racing to remote places, and Jeff and I were thinking, well, getting there is probably having an impact. And then when we saw that there was a whole ecosystem around it, I really think it's a great concept, and it's new. They've been planning it for 8 years, right? That's incredible. I really enjoyed it. I think it was breathtaking every time I was watching at the screen.
Aaron knows.
And sorry, hey Aaron. Sorry, I'm going to say hello to everyone and continue the conversation. Hey Mike, Danny, Christoph. Danny, I feel like it's been ages. Hello, Crystal. Yay, we've got Crystal as well back. We've got Mark, Frosty. Jeez, sorry if I forgot your name. Christoph, I think I had Chile. Don't worry, nobody can tell you've been eating lots of chocolate all weekend. Oh, Chile. Chile, if only that was true. If only that was true. I'm the only one who seemed to care about buying treats in regard to like celebrations. So yeah. We don't even do pancake day in this house. This is how sad our lives have become. Jeff, we need to, you know, spice it up now. Jeff, you need to make me some crepe on pancake day. If I don't do it, it's not gonna happen. So Jeff needs to start doing it. And yeah, to come back on the environmental impact, I can't remember what we were saying. What were we saying? Hello?
Game sounds will be a bit loud, won't they?
I will be very loud because of the F1. About here?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, so, yes, treats.
Back up again because of Matty Boo. There?
Yes.
Can you turn up a little bit for Matty Boo?
Turn what up?
Matty Boo's the same one. Can you turn up a bit?
On the next screen.
No,
This is muted.
Yeah, that's not. That'll work.
Oh, okay. Okay, you tell me in a minute, okay? Because I can't understand what you're saying. Kinder and mini eggs are the best. So I'm not a big fan of mini eggs. It's something that I don't know if in France we have some sort of equivalent, but I don't think we did. That was my dissertation is on sustainability. Nice, Aaron. That's a great dissertation subject. My dissertation. Huh?
Speak to Matt, who was doing metal printing, wasn't he? Remember Matt was doing printing with metals?
Yes, I can't remember exactly what Matt's dissertation was about, but I'm sure.
Doing metals and printing.
Okay, Matt, if you want to add something to that. Well, actually, we're going to speak to him in a bit, so he can say that it seems like most choosing Porsches. I hope they're good. Don't you forget Guillain de Mer. Oh, this talk of treats and pizza. Oh dear, sorry, I didn't start this. I was just talking about Easter egg and Extreme, and I had lots of things to say, but now it's gone. It's fully gone. So tonight we're doing a lot of hot lapping around the Nordschleife. I was super duper happy because I did a 7:31 around there, thinking, yeah, that's awesome. And then I look at the time of the other participant, and 7:20, 7:16. Which they qualified as a floppy lap. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. But the format for this evening is me going around for an hour. Well, an hour, less than an hour. Anyway, 8:30 is when we start the cruise together in the cars that have been pre-selected by Matt. And tonight it's touring car. Was it touring car? I think it's touring car. We've got a nice selection again by Matt, which we should be enjoying. Manual and also automatic. Manual and flapjack. I was gonna say. This is you guys have influenced me with your treat talk. What is going on? All I can think about now is chocolate and all sorts of treats. No words coming to my mind. Just hey, thank you, Yvonne. So yeah, we'll see how we do. Matt is going to be here I can't find my words, to train us, to give us some tips, to see where we're losing time, etc. So that's what we're going to focus in the first part of the stream. And at 8:30 we will be going around again in different cars. So that's the fun part where we all try different cars. You might have tried them actually. Most of them it's me discovering them. So what's really good though is the first part of the stream I'm going to be loading the in the server, but since we have a hot lapping challenge, feel free to join me in the server. So yeah, I'm going to be doing my hot laps, but the server is open and we have given the password to you guys on Discord so that you could join and yeah, do hot lap, do your lap. There was a couple of people earlier when I was doing my hot lap on my own, and all I can say is if you were in the server with me yesterday, it wasn't me. And I apologize for any inconvenience I might have caused on track. I just wanted to say that. Flapjack shifter. Trackday. Okay, cool. Thanks, Matt. Flapjack shifter. Yeah. Oh god, that would be so good. If you could just peel your H pattern now and then just to eat it. Okay. Now I have enough chocolate for another year. Send it over, Mick. This is why I couldn't find any in the shop.
Yeah,
Mick has just bought them all. Hey, Ali. Hello, PG. I hope my back end won't step out. Okay. KO, hopefully. It's good to hope. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to join Matty Boo on Discord. Just let me... I can't read lips. Yes, I did say that already. Evening?
Hello.
I caught you out there.
Just a little bit.
Okay, so just finished the intro and I am currently loading. Hopefully it's not going to break down my PC. Actually, can you talk, Matt?
Yeah.
Can you hear me well enough?
Yeah, stream, can you hear Matibu properly? You're going to play Apex Legend. I have played Apex Legend, believe it or not, but on a controller before. And it isn't my favorite game. I don't play it anymore. It was yes, Kayo, I remember that you did have a moment, but it wasn't such a big issue. And Matt, we were just talking about the fact that yes, Aaron is doing his dissertation on sustainable, which is really good. And Jeff was mentioning you did yours on metal printing.
Yeah, I mean mine's under NDA, so I can't tell you everything about it. But basically, it was about 3D printing Inconel using powder bed fusion onto solid parts to save materials, basically, and then money and all the kind of things that come with that in business.
Nice. Really nice. Okay. And how long was your dissertation? 8,000 words? 20,000? I can't remember.
Something like that. Yeah, I mean, it's funny because you know your word count was sort of like 10,000 was the maximum, and everybody's always like, oh, you need to write everything for it. Mine was 8,200, because I made it super concise. You know, it was like an engineering report rather than like a really wordy document. So then I ended up getting 76, which I'm sure as Aaron would know is a first. So can't really argue with that. So it just shows you don't have to go like and just right up to the word limit to actually get a good mark. Inconel is a special aircraft grade metal, Jeff. It's a mixture of a couple of different things, but basically it's as strong as steel but half the weight.
You guys are very knowledgeable. I can see Kayo saying I've 3 3D printers, 2 MSLA and 1 FDM. And he's saying Inconel is nickel and chrome. Yeah, anyway. So I don't know what I wanted to say. So let's just go into the hotlapping sesh. Hey Bouchard! Yes, my pack s'est bien passé. My French is completely messed up. And as I said, if you want to join on the server, everyone, the details are still on Discord somewhere. I don't know.
They're in the hot lap competition bit, I believe. Or no, they're in both. They're in AC mods and races. That's where you'll find all the details.
There you go. So you can join while I'm doing my hot laps. And let me. Okay, cool. Oi, oi. Just love that. We haven't seen anyone in the chat saying that for a while. Hey, Bill, how you doing? Sorry, Joshua, I kind of missed your sentence. It's way up, so I hope it was only about pack. Okay. No.
It was in French, so I can try and butcher it for you.
Oh.
Can you please ask everyone to leave space on this?
Bonsoir, Taya. J'espère que c'est bien passé. Hello all.
Yeah, that was just back then. That was okay. I understood it. What are you talking about, Jeff?
Ask everyone to leave space on the track.
Yes. So if everyone can, I know there's a lot of people, but don't all wait for me because I'm trying to hot lap. So for example, let's leave each other space so we can do the hot lapping thing. Salut Théa, salut PG. Oh my god, I can't speak French anymore. Yeah, Matt's French is on point. Okay, so tonight I'm using my sparkle wheel because I fancied it. Also, I'm trying to do the decoration behind my wall, so I'll tell you about it on another time. Now is not the time. Now is the focus time. And Matt, are you able to see from the stream? Is that what you...
Yeah, I'll be able to see on delay, but yeah.
Okay, I thought I was dropping frame, but I can see 100 FPS, so that must be my eyes.
Stream's fine. Yeah, I need to take one of those tests, Mark. I have no idea like what my percentages are.
Oh. I would love to 750. It would be awesome, but I don't know if I can do that, guys. Come on. I've literally just learned the track. It'll be a bit like if I was going to Spa and like expect a 216. I know some people are doing it, but I'm just my my knowledge, my skills is not there yet.
It's not so much even that, it's just, as I've said to you from the start, it's just time, yeah?
Oh,
Like,
so...
it takes 3 times as long to do a lap around here than any other track, so it takes, you could say it takes 3 or more times longer to learn than to learn like Imola or Silverstone or Nürburgring GP or Spa or whatever, yeah? It takes 3 times as long.
No! Oh my days. Always this turn. I was thinking of something I wanted to tell you guys because... Oh, I think someone's coming. I'm gonna let Bruno go. Go, Bruno, go! No, he doesn't want to go. Is he going or is he not? So I was watching a sort of like little documentary about how Sabine Schmitz was incredible this morning when I woke up. Had a little tear at the end. It was a BBC tribute from
Top Gear,
yeah, and it was incredible because I learned a couple of things, and I don't know if you have seen it. If you haven't, I strongly recommend you to watch it. But she was very, very keen on, well, very comfortable on the Nordschleife, and that was one of the reasons was that she was born near it. Jeff, I can hear my voice. Yeah, she was born near it, where she was in a village. Yeah, inside. Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be an awful lap because I want to tell you what I heard, and because it's a huge track and we keep forgetting there's people like living in the middle of it. So yeah, Sabine was one of these people, and for her it was home. She was racing there, I think, when she was 17. At 19, she already had a record, like a lap time record. So she was basically, she was, yeah. I understand why she was the queen of it now. And yeah, oh my god, that tribute is amazing. So if you haven't seen it, you've just driven by where she was born. Nice drift. Engine sound is not audible. What's going on?
It is, you can hear it on stream,
okay.
But it's just a little bit quiet. It's not
okay.
much.
Yeah, she was saying, I think in the actual tribute video, she was saying that she had done between, I think, more than 8,000. She was saying 14,000 or 15,000 lap, and that was not before. Like, she must have had done more after that, which is absolutely unbelievable. You said 80,000. Oh, okay. I don't know 80,000. Did I miss a zero? I missed a zero. Okay, so I'm going to focus on the next lap, but you should really watch that BBC tribute if you haven't. I'm sure it'll be available somewhere online. It was great. It was great, emotional. All those things together.
So she said 80,000 laps, yeah?
Did she say that in the video?
No, I'm asking.
No, I think she said 15 or 50, because I'm pretty sure she was asked by someone in the tributes, huh? And she says 14 or 15,000. But again, my memory is not the best, so I might be wrong by a few thousands.
Well, if it's 15,000, that means she did over 300,000 kilometers on delivery.
Okay. She said 50,000.
if she said 15.
No, 15, 1-5, I'm pretty sure.
It was
Oh
15,000
god.
laps.
Look, you guys
Yeah.
watch it and then you'll have all the data in the tributes. It was a lot. That's all I can remember. Yeah, I had no idea. I think this tribute was great because it'll teach quite a few people, and she'll be remembered in a. She won twice the endurance race here, twice in a row. So yeah, she's the inspiration. She's literally wow. I was thinking, what should I add on my inspiration board, and I definitely need to add a picture of her. And yeah, this lap is going to be disregarded, okay? Because I wanted to tell you about what I've watched this morning as I woke up before I did my housework. Because that was, yeah. When you're touched by something like that, you need to share it with the people around you, I guess. Ring taxi.
Yes, she used to drive the BMW M5 and take people round for laps.
Yeah, I've heard that. I haven't seen them. Ça veut dire quoi? T'as un accent à couper au couteau? Might try this circuit when I'm set up. Looks like a challenge. Yes, I'm going in the next. Well, I mean, it's not finished yet, but it is a challenge, Bill. And well, I mean, when you can remember the turns, then it becomes a challenge, because at first it's more of a discovery element. Oh, I overcooked it. Isn't it where you overcook it, Matt?
Well, it's the classic place to when you're on a lap, because you've done everything perfectly up to this point, and then you try just that bit too hard into the last chicane and fluff your lap. It's the most common thing in the world, at least in sims. In real life, there's a bit too many consequences to generally try too hard now.
Okay, I'm gonna try too hard. Hey Dora! Okay, thanks Luke. I just didn't know what it meant. To be fair, I don't try to hide my accent, so... Whoa! I feel like I might have a bit gone soft there. Coming back a bit to the middle. Going down. Okay, we need to get this turn right. Matt is delayed when he's watching me a little bit, so he'll see afterwards. Well, we didn't take it right, but at least we didn't crash on the grass.
Yeah, you turned in a little bit late, which is why you didn't get the curb. You started to turn in when you went past the white sign on the right, but you didn't. You kind of like started to, but thought about it, and then you did it when you got on the top, and that's why you didn't make it. And just try and relax throughout the rest of the lap, in terms of like, don't fight the car, just smoothly carry the speed.
the feel that you get through that turn. You know, like when you feel the way of the car rotating through the wheel is just... It's something... Oh! Ah! This is how you lose a couple of seconds. I love Sabine! That's where it's written on track for anyone. Bonne soirée, Joshua! Woo! That was a little too harsh, I think. But we caught it. Thank you, Argelis. We've got a hot lap challenge for anyone interested. This is what I'm trying to do tonight. Try and get the community involved a little bit. In we've got a race, an hour race next week. So this week, we are doing the hot lap challenge to see if people have trained. And I am pleased to see that some people have trained because they have some incredible times. This being said, it means that I need to be training a bit harder. I don't think it's going to be the lap though. Woo! Okay, come on. Oh my god, I'm going to lose the car if I continue driving like this.
You got to be smooth with your inputs, yeah? When it went there, you turned in and turned out and turned in and turned out, and then it slid. Just got to be a bit smoother. Sort of try and slow time down. Try and look far ahead and slow down what's coming at you. Don't react to it. Direct the car where you want to go by looking far ahead.
Where's the road? I got the road. Hey Nelsino! Sorry guys, I'll at the end of this lap I'll stop for a second and read the chat because for now I just wanna... No? I just wanna make sure that okay, that's when we stop going there, and guess what, Matt? I've even started going for that apex that's coming. Because I can remember it now, it's not a surprise anymore. You said if you want the best lap time. Now I'm struggling a little bit through here. Oh! Ah, no! God damn it! Oh my god, a second! I've gone a second faster. A second. Are you joking me? It feels like It felt more intense than before the stream, but yet it wasn't as... Okay, hold on. It wasn't invalidated, though. Can I see his lap history? Yes, here. Yeah, that's my new PB. So my previous PB was 7:31, and now I'm on 7:30.9.
And you can definitely go quicker, yeah? Because we had the moment at the bridge, yeah, before Sabine bit. Yeah, where you ran wide, and then the bashing the barrier at the end. Yeah, you took more than the wing mirror on the right side. Yeah.
Yep.
Took
Thanks.
out the whole right side. So you combine that together with driving the first section a bit smoother and like trying a bit less hard, just trying to be smooth. You'll knock another couple of seconds off that easy.
Okay. Cool. Thank you, Mark. See you later. Ask you, brain. Okay. Okay, cool. So let's try another lap. Right, Matt. Oh well, that won't be this lap. Salam, Karim.
Well, it's your out lap anyway, so it doesn't matter that much.
Yeah. Focusing. Oh dear. Yes, JH. Not good. Oh. Ah! Oh. That's the problem though. See, as soon as you start pushing... Oh dear. As soon as you start pushing and trying to brake later and stuff, that's not happening.
Well, you didn't have a little lift over the top there. Yeah, so you just sort of pushed wide over the top.
Hello, Barmally. Oh. Okay. Because I just did so many mistakes, I'm just not in the moment anymore, so we'll restart from the beginning. Tire's gone. I think it was me. Oh my god! Do you know what I just remembered? I was in the wrong gear. I'm remembering that there's no TC because I've uploaded the.
You can turn it back on if you want. Turn it back on if you like.
No, it's fine. It's just I'm throwing it around like it was the car I had before, and it's not really.
I think also maybe turn the front roll bar up one from 0 back to 1 for your driving.
The front what?
So the front roll bar up from 0 to 1.
Okie
I think
dokie.
you'll probably still be fine with the TC off. It's probably just the roll bar imbalance. Now you're pushing it on harder than Dom was last night when we did it. That's why you're finding it go sideways and he didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone in chat, hello and welcome. I can see a lot of new names. I'm sure Jeff is taking care of you, Jeff Colclough, so thank you, thank you. Oh, we've got a new T-Bus. Welcome, DMD9. Welcome to the T-Gang. Woo! You'll see that, Matt, in a sec. I was going straight for the wall, but didn't end up in the wall.
Just about made it round.
Yeah. When I'm exiting turns, I can feel like the car is wobbly, wobbly. So you recon the anti-roll bar rather than the TC, yeah?
Yeah, I mean you can turn CC up, and I think also it would benefit from the front roll bar going up
Okay.
to 1.
I'll do a lap
You-
on that. I'll
Uh-huh.
try, and then I'll probably do the changes. See how that affects the whole car. Woo! I don't know why I'm just being more aware of the sound of the car today. I don't remember hearing the engine that much. Jeff, did you augment the sound of the engine as well?
Yeah, he turned it up.
Yeah.
Only a little bit.
This is one of my favorite turn up here. Cause you don't think it's gonna be full gear, but it is. Matt can only react in a couple of minutes again, cause he's seeing delay. So he'll be like, oh yeah.
The run to Hoa.
What a beautiful German accent you have. Ah! That wasn't invalidated! Yeah, that was. Actually. Ignore me, everyone. Oh! See, it's weird. It looks like I'm dropping frame for me, but it doesn't. It doesn't, like, nothing. I've got 90 between. Oh! Between 90 to 130 FPS, so I'm not sure why it looks quite glitchy. Where's the road? Is my turning point. And this is also one of the most rewarding section, I think. Fast, 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 fast! Slow down. Slow down. Whoa, fast. Baby carousel. Ah! Okay, let's turn. And here we stay to the left. Okay, and then this is another lap. And in 15 minutes we'll get to go around in the cars that were pre-selected by Matt. It's gonna be so cool. I can't wait to try them. I already know what they are. I just wanna start driving them. I feel like I can gain time here as well. I'm gonna use all my focus, everyone. So sorry if I'm not... No! Ah! See, I was talking. As I was talking, I knew that was gonna happen. All I needed was a moment of... Just move my hand.
What we'll do, if you go back to the pits, we'll do the roll bar change and turn TC on, and then go out and do an out lap and a final lap.
Let's just change the roll bar, not the TC, right? Cause
okay, yeah, sure. Just front roll bar, it will be in suspension.
Suspension.
Front roll bar up to 1 from 0.
Okay, and then I'll go back to save it. Yeah, do you want to override? Yes, override, please. Thank you. I only get... Okay. So let's see what what that does.
Should be a bit more calm.
Ay, ay, ay. I mean, my best lap time so far is a 7:30.9. I know that like 10 seconds, come on. 10 seconds is a lot to be found. I know it's a big track with a lot of turns, so technically you can find everywhere a little bit. Okay, you go. Halil. Un poquito frustrating. I broke far too late. As Matt will probably announce in a second. Hey Akin!
Just a little bit too late.
I think with the anti-roll bar being back on 1, it's a lot easier.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep, at 8:30 is when we do the cruise together. But if you want to join this server, feel free to. There's 11 other people on here with me. It's a very long track, so I'm not going to see everyone at all time. I have seen Herlul quite a few times. I've seen Bruno as well. My car was having a breakdown just then. Yeah, some of the section I'm really enjoying and I feel like I'm pushing the car to the max. But some of the section I'm trying to push a bit more and it's... Oh, that was a braking zone there. You just went in there like there was no braking.
Did go in pretty hot there.
Braking? Who needs braking? Now that was turning on point. When you basically, the more you do it, the more you start remembering when you need to turn the wheel. It's a little bit more natural. Woo! Hey Darius!
Darius has some good news. He got holy 7th place in his iRacing race earlier.
Woo! So this is not the actual time, this was my out lap. I would just like to clarify this. I did not take 8 minutes 35 to do a whole lap of the Nordschleife in this car. We have one more lap and the cruise will start. Hopefully I won't bin it. I will probably bin it.
You're going to bin it if you start thinking you're going to bin it. Stop thinking you're going to bin it and drive it smooth and you won't bin it.
We'll have to be smooth for that section. Because that's where I'm losing it. What is he doing? Oh.
Don't worry about your mirror.
Come on! Woo! How did I not bin that? That is...
Eyes forward.
Ah! We've got Mr. Halul. I don't know if he... I don't think he's on a fast lap, so... If you hear me, can you please leave some space? Because I'm trying to do a fast lap. This is what I asked at the beginning of the stream. Would be really nice, thank you.
Just keep looking forward, don't worry about it. Yeah. It's on him if he hits you. We're not racing right now, so if he hits you, it's all on him, so just focus on what you're doing.
Nice, okay. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, it's just a little... Lift. Yeah. Okay, brake. Jeff, you know your microphone is on, right?
Or 2 now.
Whew. Okay. I think it's gonna be slower. Let's see. Yeah. Ah! Oh. 730.061. So we gained like 2 seconds tonight. That's it. That's what we gained.
Did you get 26?
No. No, I just announced it. 730.0. I did quite a few mistakes, to be honest. Jeff always asks me question about something I've just said, so it's quite difficult for me to so Chile, do you want to give me any credit? Oh god. Okay, so then that was it, first part of the... It's a bit disappointing. I was hoping I could get into the 725 or something, but yeah, we managed to go down by 2 seconds, because my PB earlier was, well, 131.9, and then we did 131. I can't remember. It's gonna be there if I go back in the pit, I think, because I haven't left. We did 730.9, and then we went down almost 729. Well, it does sound a lot better.
Maserati.
The Maserati? Oh,
Maserati.
no. No. Greeting from Chile. Oh, hello. Beck Max. Hello, hello. Greeting from Chile. Okay, cool. So yeah, it's time, guys, for the second part of the stream, which is basically going around in some awesome car. I need to decide what car I'm going to be picking, and yeah.
Last time.
There's a lot of breathing in the mic going on from Jeff there. What's he doing?
Yeah. I think he has the microphone in his nose, everyone. I could do a lap, yes. I couldn't do a lap. That's okay, Everett. You will be able to do some in the other cars, which I can see now. So we've got Alfa Romeo, BMW, Merc, Nissan. Ooh, I think there's a Porsche, and I can't remember what that is. I'm not gonna. You will see basically when you connect. So it's a Termizong Trackday. If you want to join, you need to join our Discord, and then the info are there. Someone will direct you on there. Don't worry about it. I'm not sure which one I pick first. Matt's favorite is the M3, I believe.
Oh, of the DTM cars, that's my favourite. Out of the Alfa, the BMW, and the Mercedes, my favourite is the BMW.
Okay. So I will pick the BMW to start with, to see why it's so special, and then we'll move on to try another one, I think, to see what the difference is. Can we change it to the tourist layout? This is killing me to get a good lap. No, we can't just change things on demand, Jarvie. This is something that's set up in advance, and we've been training for weeks on that layout, so... This is what we...
I mean, it's kind of funny because the tourist lap, all the tourist lap does is cut out the straight, and if you're struggling with the straight, then we got big issues. So...
I've joined 3 or 4 these streams and never got a clean lap. Oh, GH, I did about 10 laps before the stream and I only managed 2. Every time I was doing something, just crashing into a wall or... You know when you want to start pushing the car, that's when you just start... You touch the curb where you shouldn't have touched the curb, you forgot to brake, or I don't know, like, I kept making silly mistakes. Silly mistakes and or pushing the car too much and touching an area where I shouldn't really.
Password, Matty Boo.
Yeah, I'm just about... I was waiting for Ted to stop speaking to say, but yeah, password is now live.
BMW is always the best, sorry. Tell me if you want me to stop. Just say...
No, I'm just going to let you finish your sentence.
The word. Just say the word. Oh, we've got Chile as well in the Ginetta. Is that happening? Have we got Chile driving?
No, he you know what he's like. He loves his Ginettas and his radicals and stuff.
Alright, okay.
He's got his wheel in his lap. He's ready.
That was a fun session. Thank you, Scott. I did enjoy it. Trafalgar was putting a bit of pressure on me at one point, and I was like losing it. Apart from that, because I basically I've got this problem where I worry a bit too much about what's happening behind me rather than like at the front. No Bentley, no blah, blah. I won't say that. I won't say that. But good try back. I was just about to put it on. Hold on. Trackday.
Yeah, and yeah, another load of setups in my game that have your name in there.
Yeah, I think I was saying that last time. Is great. Sometimes you just call them Tea, which is even better. Because then you'll have a bunch of Tea 1, 2, 3. Ah. This is a manual car, so if you pay attention to my... Where am I going? Ah, well, this is a wall. Where is the...
Yeah, 6 gears.
6 gears, okay. So I'm driving today, by the way, with the Sparkle wheel from Frostmaster, which is my roundest wheel, also my biggest wheel. I've got my... I'm using an H pattern, and I also have, yeah, I'm going to have to heel and toe, basically. And I really need to stop saying basically. I'm just grabbing a bottle of Merlot and I'll be there. Generic cola, of course. Of course, that's what Chile meant. I thought you wouldn't... Yeah, so here it's a bit more of a chill time, so we will wait for everyone. Earlier it was more of a hotlapping sesh. Here it's more of, you know, understanding the car, following each other, having fun racing each other. Ah, Big Galar is gone. She's roofing.
Do you want to go back on your view? Because at the moment you're like super close to the windscreen.
Yes. I can't remember what... Ah, that's the horn. Is that good? That's better.
I'll have to tell you, but I'm
yeah,
sure
but
you can tell it.
I'm inside, I'm inside. I'm inside, I can see.
Less windscreen licky.
Less licky... I don't know what Matt is.
Licking the windscreen.
That makes me wonder sometimes about Matt.
You practice your heel toe?
Yes, I'm practicing my heel and toe.
I see that heel and toe, go on. There we go. Faster. Harder. That's it.
Those socks seem very comfortable. Do they, back Max? Do you know what this... I haven't noticed. These are my really boring socks. Normally I wear some... Jeff, please mute your microphone.
There's actually been some complaints in chat about the socks looking nude colour, so people think you're driving barefoot.
Jeff. Can you mute your microphone? I can hear myself talking. Okay. So yes, so these are my my most boring socks. I normally have a bunch of socks I wear when on stream. I'm waiting for everyone. Where is everyone actually? Hey Fami, nice. What is nice? The car, the track, the socks. Socks are everything. I know. I'm sorry, Everett, I let you down. But Max like them, though, so I guess we're doing good. We're doing alright. It's not perfect, but it's alright. Okay, we're hearing some engine. So we've got 9 people so far. Should I wait a bit more? Because we had...
I think just go. We've got plenty to cars to get through. More people will come.
Okay. Let's do this.
And lots of people are in faster cars behind you. So.
Okay. See you, Yvonne. Faster car.
Yeah, I mean the DTMs are not sort of... the Subaru is probably the slowest, and then it's these.
Someone right next to me. I can't see them on the side.
If Jeff could turn Heli Corsa on, that will make your life a bit easier.
Yeah, Jeff, baby, would you mind? Ah! I'm following Mr. Revenge! Ah! Ah! I'm sorry, Mr. Revenge! I'm sorry, everyone! That wasn't what I wanted. Well, there's a couple of places on this track, sorry, where when you change car, I'm really wondering before I get there. Oh my god, how do you handle that? But this has 6 gears, so it seems to be fairly similar in terms of. Oh. Whoa! No, 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 no! Come on, turn! That's alright, I can see you. I still see you! Well, that area, Matt, is very challenging with a... Oh, manual. A 6... Ah! A 6-gear manual. Well, that didn't go well. Okay. Next person is 8 seconds behind. We good? We good?
It only went because you came up on the curb and started bouncing. But you're doing well till that point, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Sending it. What do you think of the car?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I can't hold a conversation while driving it, but it's good. Very enjoyable. I think I enjoy any age pattern, to be honest, that don't go too fast. Although it goes fairly fast, that one. See that?
When you touched the barrier that time, when you went for your downshift, you just held the clutch in for a long time, which means you've then only got the brakes and you were only on like 30% brake, so the car just kept, it was as if you just kept rolling, basically. So when you do your heel toe, you want to hit the brakes, and then when you want your shift, then clutch in, blip the throttle and come out the clutch. Don't like brake and hold the clutch in, yeah?
Okay.
And you'll find it'll make things easier for you.
Darren, I do quite a few laps. I try a few of the cars, and one lap is around 8 to 10 minutes, so...
It's the last in the series, so we'll probably be doing a few tonight, no rush.
Oh my days! I'm really not good at like going from 6th to 5th gear. I'm really struggling. I seem to be going down from 6th to 3rd gear, which isn't ideal. Although this car is being quite well behaved. Ah! I went too fast in the carousel. Ah well. Let's pretend it didn't happen. No! Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a little too quick when you had your accident.
It's missing a bit of grip as well. Like, it's grippy, but not...
Well, yeah, I mean, it's because the tyres are from the 90s, yeah? It's
Yeah.
not as fat as the Cayman, yeah?
Yeah, I think I'm basically throwing it around like... Yeah, for example, here, I'm hoping it to have the same grip as the Cayman. You need to take the turn a little bit slower.
Next week is the race, Julian. So it's an hour race in GT4s.
Hi, Dr. Revenge. Where's the road? Oh, see? What on earth? The grip. The grip. I enjoy it, but it's not blowing my mind. Oh, okay. Let's see if we're gonna struggle again for the Nice. Okay. Well, yeah. Why is it like that you like so much this car, Matt?
Because it moves around and you can sort of drive it right on the edge, over the edge, it sort of dance with it rather than it just being stuck down.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go to the next car, everyone. I normally do a lap I try to do a lap in most of the cars. So the first one we tried was the BMW, it was BMW M3 E30. I feel like I have driven this car before. Group A 92. I enjoyed it, but for some reason it didn't blow me away. So since I'm a fan of the Alfa Romeos that I have driven recently, we're going to try the Alfa Romeo, which is also a touring car.
Yep, DTM car from 93, 94.
So the one I'm loading now is the Alfa Romeo 155 Ti V6 from 96, yeah? And hopefully this one is going to be the one for me.
Oh, this is four-wheel drive. It revs quite high.
One of my favourite cars.
Ah. So it's Jeff car against Matt car. Let's see. Let's see.
Thanks, Marco. Glad you like it.
The setup for
It
the
looks
Porsche.
very beautiful. Look at that.
Which Porsche, by the way, is the...
The Cup car, I assume.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so we're ready. I think I'm going to put the little setup. So, if you've downloaded the folder that Matt has kindly done, he had done quite a few setups when the car are difficult to drive. So it just makes it easier for you to drive it. So I would strongly recommend you to download it and then put it on. So I've got one that's called Trackday. That's what we were discussing earlier, the fact that Matt has now lots of setup on his PC called Thea. Okay. I think I've done alright with the heel and toe. It's becoming more and more natural. The thing I'm not doing right is the driving. The lines. Hey, so how many people have we got so far? So we've got 15 people in here. We're gonna wait for a couple of... for a minute or so. I'm gonna get a little drink. And we'll be ready for another lap. So we've got Mr. Revenge, Chili Dog as well at the front. Ah, everybody's loading Assetto Corsa. Everybody joining us? I think some people are trying to work out as well what car to drive. And you'll be interested to know at the end of this series what you guys thought about all the cars, what you thought was the most interesting theme. I think for some reason I was really blown away by the last 2 weeks, last 2 to 3 weeks I think, when it was like 60s, 70s. Yeah, I think I will think about the answer to that question before I ask you. So then I'm ready with the arguments. Because I can think about all the things that you guys are going to answer, and then... yeah. The Gilita is awesome. Okay, we've got 14 people. 15! Checksum failed.
That'll be because someone hasn't got, like, the correctly updated mods in or something like that.
Ah.
Or a missing one.
Oh, Darius is joining.
The Subaru isn't bad, Bruno. It just has... it's a road car. You've got to respect that.
The Subaru is so bad. Okay, Bruno, I'm definitely trying it afterwards.
Everything else here is a race car, so you're not going to expect it to stick.
Is it political, Aaron?
Your microphone is really low.
And then it's in my mouth.
Okay, I had the same issue with game. Okay, is everything okay now, Erid?
Is it political, Aaron?
No! Sorry, Trafalgallo. We'll see. I haven't driven it yet, but Bruno hates it. Oh dear, the noise on that car. I fear for my life. I am surrounded by what seem to be BMW and also... oh well, that has absolutely no grip. Okay, so this is a BMW number 2. It's not, it's the Alfa Romeo, I know. But in terms of driving, it's very similar. And the noise! Oh my god, Jeff, why do you enjoy this car? What is wrong with you?
You're doing a Grinch impression or something.
I mean, listen to the car, Matt. I'm doing
I
the
know
car.
what it sounds like.
Whoops.
In real life, it sounds a lot better than it does right now.
It literally sounds like a group of bees. Actually, maybe a garden tool. Oh, it sounds good from the outside. Alright, well, you drive it, Scott, and I listen to it. Woo! Was that 2 Subaru, Russell? How many gears on that?
On the Subaru?
Oh! 6.
Or on this? This is 6. The Subaru has 5.
Oh my god. It's impossible for me to go from 6 to 4. I'm really sorry, people behind. There's someone struggling with the gears.
Well, for a second there before Swedenkreuz, you went 6 to reverse. I'm glad you kept the clutch in. That
Yeah, because I was asking.
scary.
Oh my god. Basically, when I push forward, instead of going to 5th gear, it's going to 3rd. You've got to force the move. When I'm driving, I can't be thinking about what my arm is doing. Jesus Christ.
You're being chased by Jeff's childhood right now.
By who?
Jeff's childhood. Remember the car I showed you pre-stream?
Yeah. Oh my days. Did people have to drive this car for more than 2 hours?
The one you're in? Generally like, what, half an hour?
I was gonna go faster. Sorry. I was gonna... Oh! Sorry. Did it... Oh. I think the noise of my car is making people crash around like flies. They hear it and they start behaving. It's a weird... power that my car has. It sends vibration. Oh! Oh! See, I can't talk and then work out my gears. Okay, hold on. We can do this, we can do this. It's not so hard to drive. For me, the problem is... There's a lot of things to think about. My braking marker, and then on top of that, you also have the H pattern and the heel and toe, which might be acquiring a lot of my brain power. Hold on, not might, is acquiring a lot of my brain power. Oh my god, we went from 6th to 5th. We should celebrate this. And I'm trying to talk to you guys, so it's not really working, is it? As you can see me going into walls occasionally. Oh, now I'm going into... Jesus Christ, come on, Tia. Get a freaking grip. Okay, you can do this, you can do this. Come on. Stay in the... Ah, baby. No, the carousel. Is there a car next to me? No! Oh, here. I don't think this car can take it. The other one had a bit of a breakdown around here, so we'll take it easy. Question, was Bruno car a lot faster than mine, or am I just a terrible driver?
I
Little bit of both.
my internet's doing some funky things. What's Bruno in? Bruno's in.
It looked like a
Bruno's in
DTM.
a faster car.
You think?
It's a BTCC.
Okay. He seemed just past me like it was at nothing. Hey, I think we got the hang of it. I much prefer this one. Sorry, Matt. This car was more enjoyable. Maybe because I finally... No, I'm saying I get the hang of it and I just went from oh dear. Absolute... You know, that word? So far the BMW will go on bottom list. I've only tried 2, so don't get too excited everyone. Don't worry, I'm not the clutch too... Okay, so let's pick the next car. Close. Nice. Okay, so Matt, what do you recommend next? Matt?
Whatever you like. I'm having some internet issues at the moment, so I don't know how good I sound, but
You sound
pick
fine.
whatever you want.
Whatever I want. Just let me to my own. Okay. Jeff, is there a car you want me to drive first?
The SR3 is the fastest,
Ah, yes.
and the Primera's fairly quick, and so's the Ginetta. But after that,
I think someone said I should drive the Subaru. Is the Subaru the last one listed? I think it is the last one listed. Let's try the Subaru because a lot of people have been talking.
A bit
And
more of a cruise, this one.
yeah, a bit slower. Ah, so Jarvis, oh my God, Jarvis has liked it, the Subaru. I think it's a mixed. It seems Bruno didn't like it. I don't know what anyone else thought about it. The Radical was fun. Is that the one you were talking about, Matt, just now?
the Radical's the fastest car. My internet seems to be behaving itself at the moment now.
Okay,
so
nice.
It's alright. There was like a 2-second delay for me.
Yeah, Foxman and Darius. Matt was telling me before that was going to be the one that I was going to enjoy the most because it has a lot of grip. So let's see. I think I'm keeping it for the end, so it's like the cherry on top of the cake, you know, the little present at the end. So far, we're just going through all the slower car, and I think this is the slowest.
I mean, but after the Impreza, I mean, like Jeff was saying, seeing as this is the last one, do you want to do a lap in each car tonight to kind of like close things out?
Yeah, why not?
So if we do the Mercedes next after the Impreza, and then we'll sort of work our way forwards on speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. So the Subaru Trackday, the Subaru Impreza WRX GD tuned 07. It gives you quite a lot of information when you load in. Obviously, I can't share that with you guys because that's just not, the game capture doesn't take that in the loading screen.
It does. As soon as it brings up the loading screen, you could switch scene and it would show it.
Does it, Jeff? Because it didn't before.
It should, because you're streaming acs.exe, which is the loading. As soon as it starts loading, it's the same thing.
Sebastian, it's open for people who are part of the community, so if you fancy joining a community, then I've dropped a link to our Discord. Do you think I should buy a gaming PC or especially... Oh, Jeff, that's a question for Jeff. The Ginetta is B. Okay. Okie dokie. Load. Okay, we've got the setup on. Well, since we have... Oh, I'm already ready. The view is okay. Now yeah.
With this one, go to like chase cam and rev it and listen to what it sounds like.
Yeah, I was gonna say this one is already much more enjoyable when Oh, look at this! Everyone is in nice little lines. Okay. Yeah, we are ready. Come on. Pass airbag. Some interesting information. I absolutely love the fact that some of the cars are really nice, well made inside as well. All these little details to it. Here, there is a button. Pass. Oh, passenger airbag is off. There you go. That's good because I haven't got any passenger. This is the Sparko wheel from Thrustmaster. It's one of the biggest wheel I've got. I don't know. I don't think it's in the description.
R383.
Oh, everyone's leaving already.
So yeah, treat this like a road car, yeah.
Did someone just go into the wall there? Did you guys see that? Woo! Yeah, okay, I see what you mean. Mr. Ah! Free wide. Ah! Sorry. I'm not going to the top. Is that another Subaru ahead of me? It looks like one. I can't see.
The red car?
Yeah. Woo!
So the fun story with this car, so it was made by a member of the Assetto Corsa modding community called Aphid God, and it's actually modelled off his own car.
Okay.
So he made this, which is what sits in his driveway, and you'll notice, I don't think you can quite see it on stream because of where your chair is on the screen.
Okay.
But like the bit in the dashboard, you know, where like the clock is and all that kind of stuff, there's like a little figurine in yellow on the right side of the little sort of slot in the dashboard.
There is. I can't listen to your story and do the downshifting, unfortunately, as we've just discovered.
Change your camera.
I can see the little figurine.
Looks like you're on the inside view on the cockpit, the dash one. So.
Continue your story, Matt. Well, that was that.
Well, that was pretty much it, yeah. And it's as it says, tuned in the sense that his own car has got special bits on it for the engine, you know, adjustable suspension, etc. Like imagine like you were like an AC modder and you could put the Fiesta in
Oh
AC
god, no.
in there.
I was gonna ask you earlier if that was already a mod somewhere.
I'm sure it's a mod somewhere. It hasn't been done properly. It would be like, you know, taking a model from another game illegally and stuff. But there isn't a proper good one. And what do you make of the sound of the Boxer engine? Do you like it?
This
Not
sounds,
like it?
yeah, that sounds beautiful. I'm enjoying that a little bit more than I was enjoying the previous car. Maybe because it's a bit slower, and also because of the sound is very, very important. The previous car was, yeah, it was something. The sound. And since this one I'm expecting to behave more like a road car, I seem to be able to hold it together a bit more.
But you just gotta do that for every car you ever jump in, yeah? In terms of you've gotta work out what its limits are and don't like try and drive it too hard. You have to drive it to its limits.
Jeez, we've got that fast car coming in the background. Woo! That was
That's a big one.
yeah, and I'm too busy looking at the mirror. Too busy looking at the mirror.
Right, it's the fact you're not on your normal H shift, and that's the thing that's causing you problems. Because there it went 5th, reverse, 4th, and then we were.
Yeah,
sliding.
Yeah, for those who don't know, the I think I broke the cable of my H pattern, so I've got a provisional H pattern, but I'm really not enjoying that one as much. It's not as smooth at all, so yeah, I can't wait for the other one to be fixed. I'll let you know how that goes. But for now, we have to use the temporary. Oh! Yeah, okay. Kind of held it. Okay, well, so we're following me and Trafalgar, I think it is. We're having a little chill moment on the Subaru around, well, chill, not really, you know, I've just taken a few balls in my face. Okay, now that's a section I like. Oh! Oh no. I'm guessing here this car gonna struggle as well. A road car going through that section.
Over the jumps.
Oh. Yeah. No! Oh well. There you go, I'll give you another rear view for 2 seconds. Yeah, so that was the Subaru. I don't know where to put the Subaru. I'm a little bit like I enjoy the beginning, but I think it's a tough one. It's a tough one. I think let's wait. Let's wait and try the other cars before I pronounce myself onto how much I like this car. I was expecting maybe to feel like Bruno, but I don't feel like I'm all the way to the extreme like Bruno. So let's see. Let's see. Should we try the GT4 then?
Mercedes next to finish off the DTMs.
The Merc, okay. Let's see.
We'll bring it up in pace order.
Hey Norman.
So we go faster to the end.
Hey Norman. Sebastian. Nice fit here. Is it? It's my normal fit, Antonio. I guess everyone is mentioning my fit. Huh? Well, I asked you to repeat and then you whispered.
I prefer Antonio's feet.
I can't see Antonio's feet, so I can't say for sure. I can't say. So yes, for those just joining in now, this has been a series where I've learned about I've learned the Nordschleife. So we've learned it in section. The last week was actually to go around in the nighttime, and this is the last week before the big race we've got next week. So I'm supposed to know it. However, it's very challenging to just switch back from like different cars that I haven't driven before or require specific skills. So most of them are manual. For example, Hilento has improved over the year I've been sim racing, but it's not perfect. And yeah, I think this is great. I enjoyed the second part of the streams where I was chilling with the community and trying all these different cars. I think I found a couple of new favorite cars through this, which was good. But yeah, Nordschleife is very, very challenging. Very challenging. Fitcam only streams when? Ah, Bruno, very good question. Very good question. And what sim should I do? If it's a Fitcam only.
What, playing Fall Guys?
Fall Guys with the pedals. Tracks of a day. So okay, so we've now picked, I can't even remember, the Merc. We've got the Merc. So we've driven the Alfa Romeo, we've driven the BMW, which didn't blow me away. The Alfa Romeo was better. So let's see if the Merc is better than the Alfa Romeo, or maybe than the BMW, which fit.
You got the setup on?
Not yet. Trackday. Jesus. Oh, no. Load. Yeah. Okay. I'm missing a glove. Let me put the gloves on and let's do this. Let's do this. Oops.
This is a very special car, so treat it nicely.
Right, okay. You
I'm
said
gonna
that.
change you one more time and go inside cabin a bit.
I think this is the inside cabin. Oh no, that was the inside. You said that about the other car earlier already.
I'm gonna stay out about most of the car tonight.
Yeah, okay, so you can't say it anymore. You've said it too many times. You have to pick one car and stick with it.
And the red line is 9,500. So between 9 and 10 on the rev counter is where you shift.
Wow, okay, we've got 20 people. This has built up nicely. Welcome everyone. Thank you for turning up. That's so awesome. I think it's a record maybe. Maybe these cars are being popular. I'm not sure. These cars they haven't been blowing me away compared to some of the weeks before. Let's do this. Come on.
Matt, can you just tell us, is there like a better version of all these cars coming out soon? Is that what's happening?
What do you mean?
Is there not some? I don't know if they're paid mods, but is someone making BTCC cars at the moment? The glue and stuff. No?
Yeah. So there's more of the BTCC cars coming. I was hoping that by the time we did this last one, that the BMW would have been updated further, because that's in the game at the moment, but doesn't have a modelled interior. And they would have released the Volvo, but that's been pushed back to, I think, late April now is when they're hoping to release that, and that'll be an update for the Primera that's in here at the moment, and the Volvo being added, and then the BMW. But the long-term plan is they will do each of the BTCC cars from, I think it's 98, 99 is kind of what they're doing it for. So you've got the Audi, you've got the Mondeo, the Laguna, the Honda Accord, I think there's the Vectra. There's probably some others that I'm forgetting, the Peugeot. So yeah, their intention is, in the end, you effectively have a whole like late 90s super touring car selection.
Okay. That'll be pretty awesome. So one thing that surprised Taya and I the other day, while Taya focuses on the track and the cars all around her.
There was someone stuck on track.
I know. Keep it going. Don't lose your cool. Stay on the track. So yeah, Matt. Another thing that surprised Taya and I the other day. We were looking, and we'll get you to answer this one. You have to answer it in 3 seconds, right? So we were looking, and I looked just before the stream actually. The current players on Assetto Corsa Competizione was 4,000 on Steam, right? How many do you think it was on Assetto Corsa?
Oh, he's gonna cheat. He's gonna look.
It's like 3 times that, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, it was 7,800, I think, so about double. Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of surprised us really. We assumed, obviously, being the older game and whatnot, that maybe, I was thinking it'd be about 1,000 or 2,000. It's about double. We looked the other day, it's quite a similar ratio, so yeah. It's still plenty of life, I guess, in that respect. A lot of people playing it.
Just to quickly answer Seb's question, basically it means that there's something that you have that isn't up to date for what's being used in the server, so you may have like an older version of the Primera or the Radical or something. If you put the mods all in fresh, you should be able to get in without a problem. Yeah, so basically the reason for that really, Jeff, is the fact that in AC, as you know, you can do literally anything. And with custom shaders patch and everything these days,
The sound!
it's one of the better looking stims out there still, you know. So it's kind of like, it gives you everything. Whilst ACC is a good game and it looks very good and so on, at the end of the day, as we all know, it's limited to GT3 and GT4, which is equally fine, but when you want a bit of variety and you just want to chill with your mates and have some fun and do something different, AC is always there for you, so that's probably the reason why.
I showed this game to a friend the other day and he was quite excited about it. He wasn't really into racing or anything, we were just going around Nords together, and it was a ton of fun. But yeah, I think this has got the second best graphic behind ACC, really. I mean, obviously, AMS2 does okay in certain conditions. Even Logic Card seems to be fair, isn't a bad look.
Sorry, Bruno.
I think ACC and this iRacing is quite far down. Wasn't that impressed when I saw R-Factor 2 the other day.
Well, they all run on older engines, as did this, you know, but once you then have shaders patch, it's fine.
Yeah, do you want to put it in party mode? You're getting flashed a lot.
I'm not getting smashed at all.
Flashed.
Am I? Just go ahead.
It might be that the headlights are popping in and out.
Go ahead, Mr.
They were actually flashing. There we go.
Well, just go ahead. You're responsible to overtake.
Yeah, it's a cruise.
Hello. Is that why they're flashing me then?
Stop green and go ahead.
Chuck, who's who?
Defo, Chuck, Defo.
Are these cars with pedals? People seem to be going around.
all the cars that are coming past you paddles.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay.
I'd love to claim the Sheldon, but I've probably got Penny sitting here in the rig, so...
Oi! What do you mean, Penny?
Oh, she was cute.
Yeah, but that's what she was, I think, painted as in the TV show from what I remember. Sorry! I only know one line!
Sorry.
Ah! As soon as I've got someone next to me, it's like the line is compromised. I don't know where to go.
I'm not sure then, Seb, but it's basically what that means is that there's something, the versions of things on the server, so all the cars and then the track, something of yours, of those, is not lining up with what it should be, and therefore it's not letting you in. So it could be, I mean, it shouldn't be the Kunos content, but it could be in some form. You could be like, I know you've fresh installed, but it could be that one of them's not installed quite right. I mean, you've just got in now, it said, so maybe.
You should always restart Content Manager, that's always a good trick.
That works.
There you go, look, restart Content Manager. Honestly, I've had lots of fun with Content Manager. It's not the most stable program ever, so feel free to restart it, gang, if you're having any trouble with stuff.
Hey, that's okay, Danielle. Don't worry, you don't need to apologize. It's just Jeff was telling me you were flashing me, and I didn't realize I was being flashed. So then I told you to go ahead. And Jeff told me to stop saying go ahead. So I'm not sure what I'm doing anymore.
Hey, just saying hello. Just flashing you, hey.
Ah, was it hello? Okay.
So,
It's hard to say.
Alfa, BMW, Mercedes, what's the DTM rule?
Well, this one was a lot more enjoyable than any of the other ones. So
Oh,
the
nice.
Merc, then in second position I'll put the oh god, the Alfa Romeo, and then I think the Subaru, and we'll finish with the BMW. Sorry, Matt. I know you like the BMW.
That's right. Right, so...
So, which is the next car? Okay, we've tried 4
Nissan.
cars.
Nissan is the next one to do pace-wise. So we're going to Jeff's childhood. We're going in a time capsule.
In the time.
Claire has actually driven the Mondeo IRL. She had one for a few months. Mondeo Gia, no less, M-Reg. 1994.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah, it
wow.
had the fake wood, the plastic wood in the
Nice
interior.
time.
It's beautiful. It's like living a dream.
Let's just put this straight. It was an awful car. It was falling apart. I don't know. I don't even know. First of all, it was the first car in England I've driven, so I was constantly looking for my H pattern in the door, which was a scary thought because I was like, oh, second gear. Now it's second gear, and I was like tapping my door, and I was thinking, oh, Thea, your brain needs to start getting the connection together, otherwise you're going to crash into someone. I can tell you, Matt, Jeff was freaked out the first time he got in the car with me because I kept tapping the door with my hand, and he was like, oh my god, hiding his eyes and everything, and it was great.
Wait, let's put that in
You're just
perspective.
there. You're just
Not
there,
the
like
first
trying to
time.
shift gear with the electric window switch. Like,
Let's put this all in perspective. Not the first time. The first time in the UK.
The first time in
In,
the
in
UK.
France, I was in the car with her. That was great until she binned on a motorway at 130 kilometers an hour.
I was tired.
Yeah.
I had a long...
That woke you up.
Yeah, well... Jeff was keeping me at all hours during the weekend. I had driven him around south of France. We went to the beach. We did lots of things. And then in the evening, on Sunday evening, I brought him back to the Toulouse airport, which is 2 hours away from my home, driving. And I went there with my best friend in the car as well to keep me awake. And guess what happened on the way there?
You in the Primera, by the way, because they're running out.
Oh. In the Primera.
You in it?
No, not in it. Should I just join? Let's see. It says there's one left. Let's see. Let's see if Matt is right about the gaming screen, because I don't remember it working, but I'll show it. It's a bit delayed.
Oh, Matty Boo. No, game crashed. Oh, Tay, what have you done?
Yeah, someone
game
taking it.
crashed because she took it. Or they took it because when you asked me when you were going down the straight, everybody then started to go to that one, and I thought you'd already jumped out and switched to it.
It's okay. I pick another one. Hopefully it'll be fine. I don't think I drove it.
Just ask someone to give it up.
I picked the Ginetta instead. Yeah, that's working. John Stanley, checker flag. Not yet. Not yet. Anthony, is your necklace a car second?
Oh.
It is a Silverstone. I got it for my birthday from Jeff, and it's from Alisa Jewelry. She's got like a little Instagram shop. You guys can check out. She does a lot of little track things, and like there's earrings, bracelets.
Tay, should we do like a Nordschleife championship where we have like a different car each month? So one race a month at the Nordschleife.
That sounds like a good idea. It's not something that you decide on stream, but yes, it sounds like a good idea. Thank you, Jeff, for this.
Someone's just given up their Primera if you want to go back and get it, because they just gave it up for you.
Oh! Okay, I will go in and...
Okay, go back.
Well, I mean...
Yeah, what do you think, Matty Boo?
You can't stop AC.
Let's plan things off stream, but I think it's a feasible idea.
Right? Sounds good, isn't it? We'll do the Nordschleife once a month or something. We could have a Hotlap competition each month as well for it in those cars. It'd be cool.
Not meant to be yelling with all caps. That's okay, Scott. Normally it's Matt doing it, but Matt hasn't done it in ages.
You can tell because the Y is small case.
Yeah.
Chili, we'll be going back to the Ginetta. Don't worry.
Is this a technical issue? Maybe.
Yes, it is.
It's just not loading. It is loading now. I was going to load in the. If I'm going to load the other car that Matt insists on me having. If the car is not there, then I'll give up. It was the Primera, isn't it? Yeah.
What is it with you and doing your Nicky Team impression?
What?
Nicky Team. You just sound like Nicky Team when you do that.
Nicky Tim.
Hang on, who sounds like? Is it? he's not going to be able to say. Is it me? But who sounds like Jensen Button? Is it Jeff or is it me?
Someone.
It's definitely you, Matt. Sounding like Jensen Button.
Yeah.
Hang on, so I sound. So hang on, who have we had so far in the series? We've had Jensen Button. There was someone else that I sounded like. Who was the other person?
Noel Edmonds.
Oh, I
think.
can't. No.
Super GT was another one.
Yeah.
Yep. Someone forget Super GT.
Oh no, it's you, Jeff. Apparently it's you.
Jeff has a really deep voice. It doesn't sound at all like Jensen Button.
In that case, Seb, which Formula 1 driver does Matt sound like? George Russell? He's quite a lot like George, actually. I mean, you're in the same area, no?
I was educated in the same area. Didn't grow up in the same area.
That'll do.
Uni was in Oxford.
Jensen don't sound like this.
Well, Jensen also isn't isn't a geezer, but they are.
He ain't no geezer. Jensen's all posh.
I'd like Jeff to speak more like Lewis Hamilton, but hey.
Yeah. I just want to have equality for everyone.
Yeah. I just want you to be more like chilled.
Well, Jeff is your best fan, so.
Jeff sounds like Jensen. No, it doesn't. I can tell you, Jeff has a really, really deep voice, and Jensen Button. I mean, I've heard Jensen Button just this morning when I was watching the. What was I watching? I can't remember what I was watching, but he was in there. Is it? Oh no, he was in Extreme E yesterday. Get in there, Lewis.
Good to go?
No, setup is not loaded. You guys are distracting me with your stories about voice things and voice that. Yes, there you go. So, I'll drop a few links in chat. What did you just do?
What did you do?
Did you just punch my rig with your feet? Like, did you kick my rig? What do you think's happening?
No, I didn't.
Oh my god, it's a paddle car. finally a paddle car.
You want to do blip on the downshifts?
Oh, of course, it had to
Yeah,
come
so you
with
do right foot throttle, left foot brake, and just tap the throttle when you do your downshifts.
You know when you brake with some of the... Oh my days. With some...
This is what you like in car park.
When...
No, we did find this when I was doing setup with Dom the other day. Is this car has a very, very small turning circle.
oh, I was... When you brake with this car, it sounds like you're rewinding. You know the noise that... Wee, wee. Wait,
Yeah,
hold
well,
on.
that's because straight cut gears are used in race cars, and even in your road car, reverse is generally a straight cut gear, or something more like that.
I think Keith...
So then it makes more noise.
Okay.
Yeah, Keith,
Wait, it
I've
was-
I've got plans. One day.
And with this one, Taya, this is probably, yeah, it's probably been a while, but this is a front wheel drive car, so you'll feel more forces through the wheel when you put the power down, and you've got less chance. It won't spin you out on power, yeah, because
Okay.
the power's going to the front wheels.
Lift off oversteer.
Lift off oversteer will happen, but we've toned it down a lot from what it was.
Sorry, you said... You know the blip? Is that just when I'm shifting... Downshifting, you said?
Down, just when you're downshifting, and just when you pull the paddle, just tap the throttle once.
Bye, everyone!
So when you lift off the throttle, you'll turn more, right?
Yep.
But I don't need to... When I'm downshifting, I don't need to press the throttle. I just need to... No, hold on. The clutch. It's just the
You
throttle.
don't need to do the clutch, just the throttle.
Okay.
Left foot over the brake the whole lap.
Okay, yeah. My brain is wondering what you're doing to it. So you're giving me a manual and the blip and the... No car. Like, I had everything tonight. My brain can't keep up.
Matt, can she swing it a bit when she lets go of the throttle?
If you turn in aggressively, but I wouldn't advise it. I mean, it's loose enough as it is at high speed, particularly.
And then, if you want to catch it again, just put the throttle on.
I mean, yeah, but just sort of move yourself towards the outside of the track and progressively have a crash. So,
More
got
throttle,
enough
less
front
correct.
end bite. It's got enough front end bite that you can just drive it properly.
Is there a car on my inside?
Cars everywhere. I know it's not the fastest way, Matt. I'm just getting us to have a bit of a play with the car dynamics.
If you want to learn lift off oversteer, go drive the Peugeot 106.
Whoopsie!
That'll teach you.
Oh. That wasn't pretty. Whoa! Okay. Well, I deserved that, technically.
That was grass.
This car's coming. Yeah. The next one is miles.
Remember, the turning circle is rubbish.
Am I in the middle? No. Yeah. There you go. Safe rejoin?
Only the safest. I mean, basically, Greg, that means you sound like Britney Spears.
Woo! Jesus! This car can't handle any curbs.
It's very stiff and low. But if you grew up in the UK and you're like Jeff's age or a little bit less, this is what you remember.
Oi, older people would be.
Sorry to the cars around us. Me and Foxman are slowly blocking. Woo! Mr. Revenge. He's got my car. Believe. Is was my windscreen wiper in the middle like this since the beginning, or did I just notice it?
It's been like that the whole time.
Interesting.
If you think about it, it's fair. It makes sense for aerodynamics, yeah. Like if you can have a windscreen wiper that's in the middle and dead straight, then the air isn't trying to move it around and disturb the airflow over the car. If it's down low, it's going to get flapping around in the air coming over the bonnet.
Yeah, I might have some concerns about the health and safety and vision on that, but apart from that, if it helps the aerodynamic, then what can I say? Woo! Left the car behind in a little cloud of dust. Oh my days. Okay, remember, Thea, don't touch any curb with this car because it's so stiff. It just, yeah, it's like it does a rabbit jump.
And you know you can shift with the lights that are on top of the dash. You know, the little lights in between the gear and the speed. So only once they all light up do you shift up.
Oh, I think we turned up into an incident.
Yellow flag.
Looked like there was two murdered cars by the side, each side of the road. Woo! Well, that was that just show you how stiff this car is. Did you see how I came out of the Whoa! Well, let's see if I can climb on that curb. Yep, okay. I'm pretty sure I was drifting for that turn, and that was not intentional.
Here's a question for chat. Has anyone been watching Snowpiercer on Netflix?
Is that like an Icelandic body piercing shot?
No. Let's see what the... Yep. I really enjoyed that Netflix show. It's basically the story is the world is in an ice age, and the survivors are like basically in a train. Oh, you explain, Jeff. You started the conversation. I'm focusing on my lap. You see, I haven't even been there too many times.
No, you're doing brilliant. No, I'm just saying basically the Earth was heating up, as is we know global warming. So they put something in the sky to make it a bit cooler, and instead of that, it made the Earth too cool.
Oh, is that what happened? I missed episode 1. I thought that was
it's
just...
basically it's
No,
like a
grown-up. We watched.
So it's like a grown-up version of the Ice Age films, basically.
Yeah. And so, well, there's also a bit of the sci-fi fantasy element, but basically that's happened. and this guy, an inventor, created a train network, a railway that ran around the world globally, interlinking everything. And then he had a big train with a perpetual motion engine or something, perpetual energy engine, whatever you want to call it, perpetual motion. As long as the train's moving, it provides power. So then everyone gets on this train, and then it goes around the world non-stop. It's been going around for 7 years now. Everything else on Earth is dead apart from this train that goes around on this track that connects around everything constantly. And that's the story.
What?
You got
So it
first,
sounds
second,
like
third.
they've just
Sorry.
taken inspiration from like loads of different. I've taken Ice Age, then Polar Express, kind of mash those
Yeah, it's
together,
beautiful.
and then just sort of like grab the next bit of film.
Oh, don't poo on it, okay? You haven't seen it
I'm
yet.
not pooing on it. I'm not pooing on it. So
then they've got first, second, and third class. I'll carry on the story. They've got first, second, and third class, and they've also got tailies, which are people that jumped on the train without a ticket as it was leaving, and these people are seen as somewhat subhuman, as it were. And there's a lot of dynamics around class and so on. And that's about it. It's 2 series now. It's a lot of fun.
John, I think
quite
my stream has been hijacked. There's nothing I can say. I'm just going to do the lap, so hold on.
Ginetta.
Ginetta.
I'm off.
I don't know which one Ginetta is.
GT4.
Ah, it was the one that I had earlier. Ew, what's wrong with the paint? Well, we'll see when we get on it. Polar Express is one of my fave Christmas films. Truck Wagon, I haven't seen it. But I somehow thought that was a little bit of a dig that we were having at Snowpiercer.
Is it the new Game of Thrones, Chile?
I've seen the wife watching the latest episode of Snowpiercer. And never in all these years did the railroad failed. Nope.
This is all true, Jarvis. It is indeed a sequel to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and a little bit like the Polar Express. So if
Jesus
you don't
Christ.
sit and watch it with your children, maybe I think that'd be a good family.
No, there's a lot of... it
gonna
depends.
say,
It depends what
I'm
value you've got,
confused.
but
There is a few warnings there.
I'm confused here. We've got like you're saying it's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and it's safe for kids, and Chili's saying that it's not safe for work. I don't know which. I'm more inclined to believe Chili for some
take your
reason.
kids
I don't
to
know what
work.
I
it's
mean.
not safe. There's definitely fingers being frozen and then just hammered. So I will not recommend you to
no.
show that to your kids. What?
They did it to an arm. They did it to an arm, remember?
They did it to... Well, it started with an arm, yeah?
An arm,
And then fingers.
a finger. Yeah, there's lots of stuff.
And then indirectly in their mouth. Like, it's just not... It's really... Yeah, and then there is a whole episode where they just...
That was a different website.
Oh.
I think at this point we should just do a podcast.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Snowpiercer.
this has started... It's a very nice...
Taya Talks, the podcast.
Exactly, Greg. Exactly.
It feels like you guys were doing the talk more than I. I was driving my car. And by the way, everyone is interested, so I will tell you what I thought about the last cars I driven, which was the I can't remember now.
The setup's on, yeah.
It was
for
the
this one.
no, it's not on. Thank you.
Oopsie.
But the previous car was really enjoyable, and I'll give you a little overall like rating at the end. Because you're very interested to find out, so I'll just let you know. Don't
To
take
be
your
honest,
kids to work, man.
Bruno, we could probably do like Train Simulator and put it on snow conditions, and we'll be like 3/4 of the way there, right?
Hold on, has Bruno seen it, or is it just joking? Did you guys actually enjoy it? I enjoy anything that, like, the shows that pretend there is a huge tornado or a disaster, it's the end of the world. I like that. And also, I'm a big fan of Melanie Carville, she's the main character. She's so calm and contained. I'm very jealous.
Yeah, I think Chuck actually in the chat, he's got it a bit wrong there. So it went like this. The order, Chuck, is Pulp Fiction, then Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and then Snowpiercer, and then it's Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator.
Didn't see the is there a movie as well of Snowpiercer? That will need to be studied.
Yeah, that came out a few years ago. I watched it. It was interesting. I think the TV series is a lot better.
A few years ago you watched it. Where was I? When Jeff says that,
You
it's
were
either
in
a
there.
really old film or there is something hidden there.
There's a lot of films I watch and I was like, oh my god, we can't watch this. It's weird. It's just stupid.
Anyway, So yeah, enjoy this one. This is Chili's favourite car, so see if you agree with
Chili's favourite car.
Grandfather. Yeah, this is Chili's favourite car. See if you agree with Grandfather.
What is it? Is it like a Mercedes C-Class?
With
No, the Ginetta. He likes it.
it's Papi Chile. Papi
Like a
Chilo.
Renault Twingo or
Papa
something.
Chili is like the
Renault
new
Twingo
Papa
with
John.
baguettes in the back.
But like Papa Chili is like the wine side of the business for Papa John's.
Oh, it made me think of.
Or the
Oh, it made me think of Papi Chulo. Papi Chulo, ta ta ta, ooh, ta ta ta, ooh.
Don't do that voice.
Is someone coming? Yeah, I need to see. Oh, nope, coming. There you go. Ah!
Chuck, I would say the TV series seems to have quite a big thing going with like an artist performing lots of songs. I get a feeling you'll probably find that on Spotify or Apple Music.
Oh my god, yeah. There is a Frank Ocean song in there.
What else does she sing there?
Let me love you. No, what is it? There's something about being a woman. I can't remember.
Yeah. Something about a woman. MFR.
Dum, da dum, da dum. No, I can't remember.
I just want to be a woman.
Yeah, it's and then there's the interpretation of Frank Ocean's song, which was one of my favorite. Is called it's Taxi Driver. You know, for the hour, leave the meter running. I can't remember the lyrics. I'm driving. I can't remember. Sorry. She
Chili's
said,
chasing
"Hello,
you down in the
Akbar."
server.
If it brings me to
Chili's chasing you in the server.
It's a bad religion. Oh,
Whatever it is, this is bad.
unrequited love
chance of
to
getting
me
copyright
is
strike
just
with this
another one
Never
man.
pick it up.
A cyanide in my
They don't want it known that it can be this bad.
They don't want to claim it.
I could never let them love me. Never make him love me. Love, love, love. It's a bad religion. Ooh, unrequited
I
love.
can see the viewers dropping.
Really?
No, it would be nice.
They've actually gone up a lot since you started singing like an angel.
But Chili is chasing you down in the server. It is
So we can't
genetic.
have that because Chili's about 3 times your age.
Exactly, so you got
Papi
to crack on.
Chile. Ta 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 ooh, ta 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 ooh. Where is Papi Chile? In his jeans.
It's like 20 seconds behind you, chasing you down.
He's more like 14 seconds so far, so hold on.
It keeps,
We're gonna-
keeps changing. So.
Oh, it's a little bit like when you watch Extreme Relatives. I don't know if you guys have seen. Because my team, I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but my team was at the back and suddenly they went like quicker. It was like they gained 30 seconds and then it was back to a minute. And I was like, oh my god, what's going on? Is the relative going crazy or is it correct? Is she flying?
I think they were having fun in the desert trying to work out what the relative was.
Yeah, I think they were definitely having some challenges, but yeah, it was an awesome, really good. I enjoyed it. Can we have a Papi Chile update?
He's off your relative because you went past another crash car, so we can't see him at this point on the relative.
Good.
He's still coming.
It's probably slowed up a bit. His knees probably playing up.
Chili's one of the original desk warriors. You know, I got respect. That was my last, my own rig. Was on a desk.
Chair swinging all over the place.
Oh no, I mean, you know, you got.
It's not of it. All the roof. Chuck a rig in.
Well, it's the commitment to drill in the desk. I never went that far.
Yeah, I think I may do that one day. I apologise, Chili. I think he's always regretted it.
Well, I think, you know, all he has to do is just like glue some cardboard to the bottom, and then you've got like pen holders, haven't you? So it's
Beautiful.
No, I didn't drink. I had a couple of coffees, but that's about it. And that was this morning and... Ah! Dr. Revenge testing my reflexes.
Naughty Doctor Revenge on the break.
Naughty, naughty. No, but basically this Snowpiercer show, Jeff and I, we've been watching it like during the day. I tend to either edit, film a video, or do something related to sim racing, and in the evening we chill in front of Netflix. And we're supposed to watch one episode, but we end up watching 4. 4.
Because that's how Netflix works. Even though I don't have Netflix, I assume that's just how it works.
Are you still watching Snowpiercer? Yes, we are, Netflix. Keep mate. We didn't say stop.
It asks you that after like 3 hours of not touching the controller. You're like, oh no. Okay. But yeah, I really enjoy Snow.
We're just focused.
Most of the time I watch things on my own. Jeff is asleep. Can you believe it? I used to be the one.
Oh my god! Stop this now! Stop!
Okay, this is I mean, you've hijacked my show, so I might as well talk about you, right? Let's talk about Matt. Matt's lived with us for a while. What can we reveal about Matt?
Let's talk about Matt. The way he sleeps, it's really cute. On his little belly.
I've got a picture of Tony on resting on.
I've got a lot of videos of Matt sleeping.
Resting on Matt's.
I mean, that is not something you should have had said in the public domain that can be recorded. Like that is not something.
No, he is a beautiful sleeper and a heavy sleeper as well, actually.
Once
Well, I have to be with you two. I have to be.
Once we woke up Matt with extremely loud music.
Once, that was you.
And
that was every morning when you went out doing it.
Matt didn't seem to react for quite a while, so we thought he might be dead.
Yeah, I couldn't quite figure out what to get him.
Over the course of it, I just became, I think, a progressively heavier and heavier sleeper just to allow me to keep sleeping.
Sleep
Like
deprivation
exposure to
becomes
my
a thing.
environment, it was just like became normal. So I deal with it.
You missed it when you went home. Yeah, and also Tony consistently jumping on his back or chest in the morning just to make sure, or jumping onto the sofa right next to your head. Like,
Yeah.
that was fun. Yeah, do that a lot.
Then obviously we got the gym episodes with the.
The whitey.
Oh, we should have done a vlog day.
That's beautiful. Yeah, Silverstone with the Silverstone. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Naughty on the bump there.
I broke far too late, and
Oh.
I think Scott was following me full speed.
Naughty Scott.
No, I think it's Naughty Tia in that case.
Oh, what have you done?
Well, I'm just reversing.
No, both of you break too late.
Okay.
Both of you break too late.
All to blame.
Yeah, I broke way too late. And I think he also broke way too late, but what do I know? Oh, that's okay.
It's too late, Scott. It's too late.
It's too late to apologize.
No, I knew that was coming.
Sing it with us,
Scott, why
Matt.
did you give me ammo?
Come on, Matt. You used to sing with us when you were here.
Hardly.
Matt, what's your favourite dinner of the week?
Oh, you're asking me to remember dinners from October, come on. I'm not that.
You haven't eaten like that in 6 months.
Yes, Scott. That was just. It had to happen. I think. So bumpy this track. So bumpy.
So that was the Ginetta, right?
Yep.
How was that?
It was quite cool, I have to say. I did throw it off. Oh, that's where Chile is. I don't think Chile fancied catching back. What's happened with his livery? It seems to be quite cool. Hold on. So I've got a boring. Oh god, I've got the Union flag at the top.
Chile running a custom.
No, that's just one of the liveries in the game.
It's nice.
And can someone give up Porsche, because that's your next car?
Okie dokie. So, and it's the last one.
Well, no, second to last car. Look at yours says "Don't panic" on the back.
What?
Your Ginetta said "Don't panic" on the back.
I didn't see that. But I'll believe you on that. So we've done that. We've done that.
Porsche next.
Yeah, and then
So
there
neither
is the
And then the Radical to finish. Yeah.
which people were saying good things about. So we are now doing the Porsche 911 GT3 Cup 2017. What is that?
This will be interesting for you because you can then
Compare
get a
it.
feel for like, yeah, you can compare it. We'll throw the setup on and then you can compare it.
So I've driven this car a lot in ACC. Since this car is available in ACC, and it's a handful, but apparently it is not a handful in AC. So we'll see how it's like.
Chuck, do you really want to go to Tesco's in Belfast with a picture of Tony sleeping on me on your chest? Do you really want that?
Yes, he does, Matt. Don't discourage him. You're here to build my
Oh,
brain.
big
It's highly questionable.
I can make a personalized T-shirt for you,
We're
Chuck.
going to do big T-shirts. You know the one of Matt's face we've got as our emoji. That's going to be the next T-shirt range. Just a massive picture of your face printed on a T-shirt.
It's one way of getting myself out there. It wouldn't be the way I'd choose, but
Yes.
We can put Matt's racing school across your cheeks if you want.
across my cheeks.
And we'll put your number as well.
Tattoo it on my forehead.
Yeah, basically. With a little teardrop on the corner of your eye. 1 kill.
Is there a link between Chris and Matt Evans?
He's in the film version, so not sure.
Matt doesn't seem to reply to this, so I think no.
I don't know. I haven't watched it, so I have no idea who Chris is or anything.
Chris Evans is obviously the host
Chris
of
Evans.
Big Breakfast
Right.
and
Okay.
the radio presenter on BBC,
I see.
and obviously on Top Gear.
That Chris.
Um,
No link.
He's asking if you and Chris are in somewhere affiliated.
Short of literally having the same surname, no.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, come on. Come on!
Scene, by the way, if you haven't already. And have you put the setup on?
Yes, I put the setup on. And the scene is coming.
That's correct, Bruno. Chris Evans is also Captain America in his spare time, the ginger version.
There is no link, but Bruno, if you really want a link, I can probably find you one.
Taya, are you sure you're in the right view and you're not like one too close?
Yeah?
She's enjoying the dashboard view today. The bonnet, it might as well be in bonnet cam. There we go.
You guys are ruining it. I want my piece back, okay? Next episode, you and Matt are banned.
I won't be doing any more episodes of this. I quit.
Well, you were not invited in the first place, so...
No,
You
but
did
also
kind
what
of
you
just
going, I
appear.
can't hear you, what are you saying? So let's just remove that by having me here and just tell
Yeah, because ask any foreigners to try and read lips. Jeff is just not even saying the word anymore, he's making me read his lips.
Okay, break. Right, honestly.
It's not a braking zone.
Yeah, enjoy this one and see what you think. You know, you've driven the one in ACC a lot, so...
It's nice so far. So, is there similarities in the way you drive the one in the ACC though? Do you have to apply throttle and stuff to keep it stable in a lot?
Yeah, if you're gonna... Yeah, that's
Slow
similarities. But in general, this seems to have... It's just the force feedback in AC just makes you feel like you've got a bit more grip. ACC feels more slidey a lot of the time.
Okay.
Just in terms of force feedback, like AC is a bit more... You can really sense a big change in grip when you have and haven't got grip, whereas ACC is much more, from my own experience, is much more like nuanced. It's not like a big shift in what you feel in the wheel as to whether you've got lots of grip or not.
It's awesome seeing Ted just work her way around the Nords like it's nothing.
8 weeks,
Oh.
intensive training. Made good progress.
The car at the front, is that supposed to be the faster? The faster car?
It's faster than you in corners. It's not faster than you in a straight line.
Ah, okay. Jesus, this car at the front does a really nice sound. Ah! We maintained it. Yeah, I gotta say, I think it's less challenging than ACC definitely, because this... If ACC had a Nordschleife, I think it'd be really hard to drive the Porsche Cup around.
I mean, with what I'm seeing right now, you're ready to do an hour race in the Cup car round. You're ready to go. Yeah. You're just driving it like it's nothing.
I guess.
Yeah. Just switch it on. It's all good. It would cost the same chuck as anyone else. So I think it's like 25 euros a lap or something like that. Just if you're in the 2CV, probably stay to the right the entire lap because you're going to get overtaken constantly.
There will probably be some hairy moments with cars seeing you as they come over crests.
Woo! Got a couple of cars behind me keeping up. Nice. I'm trying to cover my path, leaving some. Ah! Okay, that was it. That was it. I tried pushing the limits a little bit too much. That didn't quite work out for me. Woo!
Curb strike.
Curb strike. That's all it takes. A tiny curb.
But you were rocking it up till then. Like when you watch, if you watch this stream back, like tomorrow or over the weekend, you'll be proud of yourself watching this lap. Considering where we started from 8 weeks ago.
True.
Oh Matt, I think you definitely created a Nords princess.
Yeah, I really can't wait. Seriously now, I really can't. Especially after watching the Sabine tribute this morning, I really can't wait to go and experience it myself. I think I want to drive it rather than like let someone drive it, but then I'm a bit scared to drive on the edge if it's real.
Well, you wouldn't drive on the edge on your first lap. That would be a bad idea. You would just go for a cruise. Because there's lots of things, even in game, that you're not going to pick up. And the biggest thing that won't hit you is the elevation change.
We'll be blasting music as well while we're going round. I know what you did. I know.
Steve, ACC doesn't have Nords because it's a SRO game, so there's no SRO series that runs at the Nordschleife.
I was going to say,
trying to
yeah.
emulate at this point, so that's why it can't be in it.
I was going to say it was related to the series that they are based on, but I didn't know because it was an SRO. And
If they ever do one, then it might eventually end up in the game. But
Speaking of series and ending,
there's one
your
more car.
last car of the series.
One more car. I'm pretty surprised with the Porsche. I think it can go right up to the top. I didn't think that would be possible, but hey.
Porsche's best, you know this.
Yes, Matt. I'm still not a big fan of the Porsche. Well, no, because the Porsche in ACC, the Porsche Cup specifically, is really one that grabs you by the feeling. Sometimes you're having a good day, sometimes you're not, and the car will decide that for you. So we're doing the Radical now, which is the last car.
Yep.
If I can get in it, let's see. There's one free. Ooh, it says 0 now that I've picked it. Let's see if we can load through.
Yeah, you're gonna have to ask someone to give it up, probably.
Ah.
That's okay.
Can someone give up the SR3 LHD car? Please. This is the last time. This is the last car I need to try. Ah, there you go. You're saying there you go, but I can't see.
Refresh.
Ah. I know. Thank you, Bruno. That was Bruno. Thank you.
It was someone other than Bruno. Someone beat Bruno to it to let you have that one.
Ah.
So Bruno can rejoin if he's quick enough.
I agree, Scott. The Ginetta was very nice, but because it's Chile's car, I can't put it on the top. I just can't.
Oof. Oh, the hypocrisy.
It's just that, I mean, I was thinking the same for the
It
BM.
looked like you enjoyed that Porsche, let's face it.
You were rocking the first half of that lap. You're just going.
Yeah, the Porsche was really enjoyable. It's a surprise because it's really different. Do you know what? I really want a Nordschleife in ACC now so I can compare.
Hold on 1 second, team, before you go. Matt, shall I switch over to the Formula rim for this one?
No.
It still uses a round wheel, just a very small one.
Yeah, because she's got a big ass round wheel on this one, and it's gonna.
I mean, if you want to,
no.
yeah. If
No,
you want
she's
to,
off.
I'll leave it up to Taya to choose. But
She's off. I'll leave her alone.
Am I in the right
you've
view?
put the setup on and everything, yeah.
Yes. Woo!
And scene and so on.
Seen just about. And look at this, everyone. Last car. This one seems very nippy. Oh, actually, no.
Keep up with you on this one.
Ready?
You'll be slower in a straight line, but you just grip through the corners.
Obviously, you're on the left-hand side of the car, so there's a bit more on the right.
Yeah, and both the Ginetta and the Radical come with left-hand drive and right-hand drive versions. But I picked left-hand drive because most race cars are left-hand drive.
And we're off.
I see how it is. No, I'm joking, Chile. It was a good car. But you can't agree too much with Chile anyway. He doesn't like it. He likes to be contrarian. Oh, I see what you mean.
And you want to rev this one out, so you see the shift lights on the dashboard thing. You want to have all of them light up before you shift.
I can't see them.
But in the middle of the car, the dashboard thing with the revs going up and down. There should be the lights on the top.
Oh la 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 la! Good thing I didn't start with this and then went to the DTM car because I would have had a breakdown.
This be why we did it in this order, yeah? But now you can just go for it. You might even, do maybe another lap after this to finish off in this one once you've got used to it. Because this is a proper Trackday car. This is a Nords car. It's take it to the track and rip it round, rips, full send, full down the rig.
trying not to. Oh! No! Sebastian! I was enjoying that.
Back in the zone.
At least I didn't spin. This car is like great, glued to the floor.
Yeah, you did well as well. Keep it going.
Oh my god, this is so enjoyable. All these turns where I was struggling with all these DTM cars, and now it's just like you get so much grit. Overtaking or not? I had to lift there. You know, I know. Full speed here?
Yeah, I have to remember I'm not in sync.
Ah. God damn it, Matt. Well, that is top one car. That can take any curbs.
You want to go for one, like we catch up with the chat, but do you want to go for one final lap with it?
I think.
Your choice, your call.
I think I'm gonna call it a night. Finish on a high.
It's a shame if you'd not had a little incident in the middle. I'd have probably clipped that and posted it on YouTube for a new one. How you feeling? You feeling dead?
Really, you want another lap? But what if I don't do this lap? Then I'm going to be mad at myself for not doing the lap, and then I'm gonna do
You don't
another.
have to kill yourself for a PB. Just drive well.
Okay, in that case, I'll do another lap, but I really need the loo, so.
I would also go back to the pits and leave from the pits when you do it, so you've got fresh tyres and fuel and stuff.
I'll do that.
Okay. Whoops! I'll be back for another lap. The last lap. Oh, ow, 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 ow.
Okay everyone, I'm back from the toilet now. Ready to finish off the stream with a hot lap. Oh, speaking of hot, this chair is warm. Let's not lie about that. Let's get back into the pits and the bouncy bounce. Okay, and yes, Terry is gonna have another one final lap, team. So if you're still on the server, we're gonna do one more lap. It is the end of the community cruise sessions for the community for now. Of course, we've really loved doing this, and in the future there will be more. Yeah, so hello, if you want to play Chuck, it's Jeff here, by the way. If you see me in the chat earlier and you wonder what's going on, so good to see you all. Terry's back anyway, so on that note, let's have one last lap for the team.
For the team? The team being me? Oh, sorry, Matt. Matt, are you still here?
I am still here, yeah.
Oh, so Matt and I are the team. And Jeffson Button. Hope to see you all for some double vision on Wednesday. Of course! I've been practicing Imola already because I've got it in the Spring Cup as well. And guess what, Matt? It's freaking wet! It's gonna be a wet Imola. It's bringing me nightmare just thinking about it. Because my last wet race at Imola was... Huh? Excuse me? What? Jeff is in the other room screaming something. In the
What's
microphone.
new?
Thanks everyone, this has been super fun. You're welcome, Scott. And JH, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Oh, so Kianik was suggesting to for you to do some car park drifting. You could have given me a bad bad tires. I don't know if my maybe my leg or my bum cheeks are not proportional, because I always feel like I'm a bit twisted, if that makes sense. So it's either that or maybe the pillow underneath my. You know, I know. Okay, you ready? Oh, hello. No, we're ghosting here, right? Okay, ready, Matt, for the last.
Yeah. You go for it. You just
Sure,
enjoy
Matt.
it. You know what the car's going to drive like now, so just go enjoy it and smash it. Just focus on the road ahead and you'll nail it. Don't worry. This car makes it easy for you to do your lines, so just focus on doing them and you'll be perfect.
Tatpom, Daniels, Cots, Tom Bishop, and Play Massive. And behind we've got a couple more people. And let's go.
Careful what you have on your search history, Chili.
Jesus, that Porsche behind me. This car is perfect. You would love it, Jacob. The Porsche again in the straight line is just catching up with me big time.
Yeah, you'll pull away again as soon as we get out the carousel though.
Oh! that felt awesome. 6 minutes 51. This car is a beast. Da 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 da.
Okay, I'm gonna click this.
Well, that is the, without a doubt, the best car around here, because you can basically navigate it like, I was gonna say like a knife through the butter. That's my favorite expression. I used to use it all the time. It's so nice, and a very good lap from someone who started to learn this track 8 weeks ago. Yeah, I mean,
Very, very.
do you know this is how you realize that how challenging other cars can be? Jeff, mute please. How challenging other cars can be. Sorry guys, I always ask to mute because then I can hear myself talking and I can't think. When you've got other cars that you've got the heel and toe to think about, and for me it's not natural because I don't do enough manual driving. Then some cars you have to do the blipping. My brain tonight had to do so many things at the same time, and then it's a different gear ratio, it's a different car, it's a different aero. It's all different, so it's very challenging. And when you get a car like this that's basically got everything you need, the speed, you know, it's just... It's beautiful, very enjoyable. Was it the setup standard? No, actually, I had a setup from my friend Matt, who's on audio with us. What did you change, Matt? Quite a lot, or only a couple of bits?
Front camber, toe, and the aero for this car. You can go super aggressive, and it's still perfectly safe. So you go full front wing and no rear wing, and it's still balanced, and it has as much downforce as stock. So those are the main things.
Right, there you go. So Matt had changed a couple of things. He had also done some of the setup for most of the cars tonight, actually. Now I'm thinking about it, all the cars.
Of them.
Yeah, okay. And they were all quite enjoyable. I can't say the touring car were the best for me on this. Like, yeah, I didn't enjoy the touring car that much because I think I much prefer either something that's slow and, well, I don't know. It had speed to it, but then it wasn't gripping in the corner. I haven't got too much experience driving the touring car, so I guess that's what happened. But yeah, this one definitely put a smile on my face, and a couple of them actually. The Porsche was amazing, the Maserati was great, and then which other was it that was good?
Maserati? You mean Mercedes, I'm assuming?
Oh, the Merc? No, was it not? Hold on.
Maserati is the GT4 server.
Hold on, no, not the Maserati. It was the Ginetta, sorry. So it was the Ginetta that was really good. The Ginetta, the Merc was not... Well, out of the DTM, the Merc was definitely the best, I think. The Ginetta was good. I enjoyed the 911 Porsche Cup. The Radical was the...
Primera?
Actually, the Primera wasn't too bad. That Subaru was not the worst. It'd be before the Alfa Romeo and the BMW, definitely, in terms of order. Yeah, so we had some good cars again. I didn't think much of the Nissan, actually. The Primera wasn't great. But yeah, the Radical was amazing. It has to be the most stable car I drove in this game. I will agree with you, I think, because I've driven quite a few cars now in AC. Maybe not long enough to give an honest opinion on all of the cars, but I guess I've driven quite a lot of cars around Nordschleife, if you think about it. Thanks, Matt. Without you, I wouldn't have done that. I can say, like, when people ask me, did you have a lap of that car? I'd be like, yeah. That car, yeah. That car, yeah. That car. Try again, yeah. Or maybe I think
you've got 8 weeks, 8 different cars each time. That's 64 different cars.
Or maybe I should have like a poster on the side here. But I was saying earlier, I'm going to do this wall. I've always wanted to have a brick wall inside my house, so I'm going to have to refurbish this wall into like a fake brick wall, and I'll put a wooden shelf on it and a little fake plant. I've basically designed it already on a Google Doc. It's already there, so I just need to slowly do it. But I should have a poster somewhere on the side that says, I drove this car, like I drove all the list of cars, and then at Nordschleife. That could be quite cool. So I want something personalized, you know, that reminds me of the journey I've gone through and stuff. So the little shelf and the brick wall, it's more of reminding me of my my childhood. because I had a big brick wall in my house as I was, well, a teenager or something like that. I always liked that. It reminded me of south of France. I think I need more flake plants because Tony somehow will manage to eat it, as you know. And yeah, I need to redo this wall. But yeah, that was I can't say I enjoyed all the cars tonight. I think last time I enjoyed pretty much all the cars except one maybe. And this time the DTM didn't stick with me. Oh yeah, last week we had the supercars, the V8 engine, right?
Yeah.
They were good. They were good cars. So if I had to follow a type of racing, it'd be definitely a supercars V8
And
rather than.
the funny thing for you is, remember when we were doing the previous AC series where it was like the different places, yeah?
Mhm.
When we did the rest of the world one, that was one of the proposed races, and you tried out those cars, and they haven't changed since. You tried out those cars, and you were like, no, this is way too difficult. I don't like it. And you've now come on, like, you know, what, 3? Oh no, probably more like 6 months or something. And
Yeah.
now you're like, oh, best car ever, love it. Yeah. So you're progressing more and more and more with your car control and everything.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, the Porsche was a big surprise. The Porsche Cup, because in ACC it's a handful. It made me cry. It made me angry. It made me laugh too really much because obviously we'll all remember dearly the races in the rain where we all span around and it was a little bit like a valse rather than a race. Survival game. So yeah.
Chili's giving me an idea for a series.
Top Gear style Nords list. Yeah, could be. Do you know what? I was thinking over the weekend of things that I don't have the time to do. For example, at the moment there's not enough rally. So I was thinking maybe in the evening or, you know, when I'm off stream, I could take the time and just film a stage and then put it up. And then I could do the same, a lap in a car and put it up and have like a playlist of my best lap in this car there. It'd be there. I think it would also show all the cars that I've driven in so I can remember, I can refer to it. A bit like my Instagram, really. I like on Instagram to put things that happen in my life. Big moment, you know, take a picture, it's there, it's like a portfolio. That would be the same but on YouTube. Enjoy this one a lot. Stunning live on cam performance from Jeff. See you next time. What did you do?
When I popped on for 10 seconds, I don't know.
Oh, okay. He pretended to be me, didn't he? I heard him saying, I'm back from the toilet. Yeah, so thanks everyone for tuning in. I think I should say a huge thanks to my sponsor as well. Frostmaster, I've got support from their expert design. I've got support from Coach Dave. But this wheel is fab. It's the second time I use it. It's not really it's more for rally. The Sparko Frostmaster wheel, it's beautiful. I love it.
R383.
R383. It still smells new. It's got a lot of buttons. I think I should bind all the buttons. I should use it more because it's really a lovely wheel. I don't know which one I prefer, but I'm starting to really enjoy this one. And I want to do more rally, so I think it's going to come out. Well, come out. It's on the wall. It's going to be on the brick wall.
One joystick or two?
Huh?
One D-pad or two. I can see a D-pad top left.
There's one here. No, that's it. All of the others are buttons.
Cool.
They're cute buttons as well. I could just personalize them. Put a little sticker on it.
Is it not the same kind of layout as the 599 one?
No, it has a lot more buttons actually. It has 4 more on the bottom, basically, and
I can't see it.
Well, where's the D-pad on the 599 wheel? Hold on,
it's on the left arm of the steering wheel.
Oh yeah, it's in the steering. Actually, so Telelight's got one. Oh, and yeah. Well, look, there you go, Tara. Actually, Telelight, because everyone's got buttons and a twist, so it has the same amount of buttons, I think, in a different layout.
So the one I've got now has 3 buttons on each side at the bottom. So there's 6 buttons at the bottom and 4 at the top. So 2 and 2. This one's got 2, 2, 1.
Well, hold on.
2.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So the thing with buttons, I don't know if you guys think the same, but I much prefer when they are simple buttons, like the one on this wheel, the Sparko, because during the race, you want things that are really accessible. Well, I guess this one, turn it in around, yeah. But pushing it, I wouldn't be comfortable pushing it because, yeah, it's a toggle. I much prefer just button you push. It's easy, on and off.
Wheel video inbound.
Wheel video inbound. Yes, I actually need to do some. Oh my god, I've got so many video to do and so little time. Maybe I should just.
This is the king.
This is the king. Jeff thinks this is the king. So this is the king. He's got the LED system at the top. What are we going to through the subscriber? This is reasonably.
Honestly, this is the king.
Oh, this is the king. I think Jeff has kind of stolen this wheel from me, so I haven't used it much because he's taking it away. This has the same number of buttons actually as the one I'm using now. You've got 3, 3, 2, 2. So that gives you an idea of the repartition of the buttons. And I'm really sorry. Did Daddy wake you up?
No, he was chilling in the hallway.
Ah, 31. Let me show you this one actually, because I'm gonna need to change it because I'm gonna be doing some ACC. Not now, but tomorrow. So the open wheel rim is in my king currently. Sebastian, do you know what? I used to use before I became a Thrustmaster partner. I had a 3D wrap by was it Speedmax Racing? Yeah, and it was an open wheel. It's very light, and I absolutely loved it. So I would love an open wheel as well. I've got a lot of round wheel at the moment. I've got a weird obsession with wheels. Some people like shoes, some people like M bag. So there you go. That's it. It's beautiful. Let me see if you can. Yeah, you can see it properly. I'm trying to be centered. So you've got a big Sparko sign in the middle, the Thrustmaster logo here. Oh, not here. And then here you've got the buttons I was mentioning. You've got 3 of them. You've got different colors as well, so they're quite. You can differentiate them quite well. And then at the top you've got 2 buttons and 2 buttons, but this one is actually a toggle, a direction pad, so you can use different. Can you click it in? You can click it in, but I wouldn't be comfortable again. Cause when you're racing, you must be doing quick movements. So I'm not sure. And it smells magical. I just love the smell to smell things, everything. I smell my finger very often after I touch food, after I clean my hands. I've got this really bad habit. I look like a total idiot when I do that. And there you go, my baby.
You're revealing it all on the internet.
Yes. I don't do it when I do disgusting things. Oh, come on. Let's not get there. But, and that's the best.
You took it there.
In terms of buttons, this one has the most buttons. And I've actually labeled them 13 and stuff. Because when you play Codemaster games, it tells you on screen, press button 6. And guess what? This has no order. So you go from 3, 4, 11, 7, 13, 8, 12, 6. So my brain is good, but it can't remember the messy order of the buttons on here. So I've got a little sticker that really helped. I don't know if Matt had played a lot of Codemaster game before with this wheel. I believe maybe not. So yeah.
No.
There you go. No. Thank you everyone for tuning in. That was awesome. I feel like we're getting finally the hang of this track. I can't wait to be racing it in the future. I won't be doing the iRacing 24-hour this, I think it's this at the end of this month, because I don't want to overwhelm myself with things going on. There's a few things going on at the back, in the background, and things that I'm planning to do in the next couple of months or so. So I don't want to put too much on my calendar. But it is definitely a plan for next year. Yvonne, I think, is interested in doing it, so I'll probably be doing it with Yvonne and maybe Mushy Head. And who knows, if any of you are interested in doing that Nordschleife 24 hours next year, it would be really cool if we were forming different teams and going around in like team 1, 2, 3, a bit like we do at the moment with GTWR, who's been amazing, an amazing support throughout my ACC race. That would be kind of like kind of like that, but with another team name. And press drink to continue. No, the only thing you're allowed to press is like. Hopefully you have.
Well, like and subscribe because we're already at 7.1k. If you weren't clocked on that.
Are we? So I don't pay too much attention. I think I told you guys to the YouTube number too much, and especially there's something very strange about the subscribers that keeps going up and down. So you guys might see it at 0.1, but actually it was 98 earlier when I checked. So I think a few people have decided that it wasn't for them, or maybe they were a fake account. Who knows?
Well, it's 7.11 now for me.
Oh, okay. Maybe we had a lot of subs, and thank you for everyone who subbed during this stream. Thank you for joining in. We had 20 people on AC, which is crazy because I think AC, especially when it's mod, it's a bit harder to get people to join. So it was amazing to have some new people tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. Team Mushy Heads. Oh, that could be a name. That's a great idea. I'll propose that. And yeah, have a great evening. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I will be back on Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday, it's the Double Vision series, which we are organizing in the Termuzon community, and we are racing at Imola. It is reflecting the race I have on the next day for the Sprint Cup by the Sim Grid Season 3, and which is also at Imola. So I'll be doing GT3 and GT4 race on at Imola on Wednesday, and again
GT4 is in the dark and GT3 is in the day.
There you go. And then
Just to remind.
okay, and the next day I'll be actually in the wet because the sim grids decided that Imola was wet. So I've been practicing all day in the wet. So it's going to. I was hoping one would help the other, but when you have a wet track, it's a little bit different. So
It's definitely going to be wet.
it's definitely wet. I was practicing in free server today. It was wet all the way. So funnily enough, it was light rain in the first server, medium rain in the second server, and medium rain again in the third server. But then reducing to light rain. So we'll see how.
And most importantly, we're now running a week hot lap competition.
And yes, and for those who are interested, we are also running a week hot lap competition. So it ends next Monday, I believe. What time? 11 p.m. Did you say? Midnight next Monday. So if you joined our Discord, I'll drop a link again. It's on AC. It's the Porsche Cayman or the Maserati. And then you just have to post a picture in the specific section of the Discord of your best lap. So I have done a 7:30 so far, but I'll try and do better until next Monday, so we'll be good. And yeah, don't forget to do that if you fancy doing a little. It's a little bit like a stage, I guess. A little bit like a rally hot lap event. Rally? No. Okay, I'm going to stop on that. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Huh?
Big news tomorrow.
And yeah, keep an eye open tomorrow. I won't be streaming, but there is some news coming out of exciting stuff happening. So yeah, I might have a little video out around 12 midday, and you'll see what it is all about. And I hope you had a great evening. I certainly did. Have a good one. I see you on Wednesday. Peace out.